What were you doing before this?
Painting cars, before painting cars in prison.
Damn.
Speechless. I mean, I don't even know what to say to that.
Did it take a while to transition into who you are right now?
Yeah, it took a while. Like, everybody was in there doing the prison thing, like working out, you know. I was in prison, like, taking classes. I was just doing anything I do to occupy my time. So I kind of used it as like I was in college.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you did
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode. Yo, we are back on the Digital Social Hour. Wayne and I are here today with Andy Williams.
What up?
Talking real estate today.
How you doing?
Good, man.
Mr. Real Estate himself.
Yes, sir.
You still building?
That's all I do.
Yeah?
Nothing else.
Even with the crazy interest rates right now, you're still building?
That's it. Cause we doing it with credit cards and hard money lenders.
Yeah.
So we ain't dealing with no banks.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we doing it a different way. It was hard for us to get money from the banks.
Yeah.
So we just did it with the hard money lenders and credit cards.
So how was that? How did you come up with that whole concept of doing it with credit cards and hard money lenders? How did that come about?
It came about because, you know, I got a record. I got all kind of stuff on my background. And then, you know, when you go to a bank, it's going to be hard for them to give us anything. So I know if I could make my profile look good, get a 720, over 7 positive accounts, and under 2 inquiries, I could get money from credit cards up to $150,000 to $300,000.
Wow.
So basically that's how we ran it. We ran it like that. And then once you get up to the foundation or the walls of the house, you know, hard money lender give you the rest of the money because now you got skin in the game.
Right.
So yeah, it'd be easy. He got something to lend against. He'll give you the rest of the money to go ahead and give you what you need to finish it.
Nice. How long does your record stay with the banks? Does it ever go away?
It ain't just with the banks. It's just with you forever.
Yeah. This is about my prison record, right?
I thought it goes away, though.
He's talking about
after
his criminal record, right?
Yeah.
Wait, but I thought it went away after a certain amount of time.
I mean, if you get it expunged.
You can.
or-
It's a lot of work. It ain't really worth it.
I got it expunged.
Yeah.
I got arrested in high school.
Expunged or sealed or whatever, right?
Well, I mean, they said they did it, but who knows?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Right. It ain't just that. It's just the banks. They want all the documents, all kind of documents. They want tax returns, all that. You know, back then we didn't really have all that.
Yeah, the returns are so annoying because you try to pay yourself as little as possible, obviously. So, like, when they ask for returns, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it don't make sense to them.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was easier to do the credit cards. You ain't got to show all the documents that they need.
Yeah. But, like, so what, you were just at home one day and was like, I wonder, could I just start getting money from the credit card company? Like,
I was already in real estate. I started real estate in 2011.
Oh,
Like, I used to paint cars before that. I had a paint shop.
Nice.
For like 9 years, I was painting cars.
Nice.
Then I seen my cousin boyfriend, you know, he was a dealer. And I seen that he had 10 properties, and he had making $10,000 a month off rent.
Wow.
So I was like, dang, if he could do that, I know I could do it.
Right.
So I ended up buying my first property. And then that was a duplex. I bought it for like $11,000.
Wow.
Put like 60 in it. And I just had it. I wasn't had no attention. I just had it, and, you know, everybody wanted to have a property so they could rent out. That's all it was. It wasn't about no business or nothing.
Right.
But then in 2016, I decided, you know, I want to just start taking it serious. So I started wholesaling. So I did that for a couple of years. And after that, I started wholesaling. So the stuff I didn't close on, I ended up closing on it myself, put a little makeup on it, and just sell it to other investors.
Oh.
So I did that. Like, when I was wholesaling, I was making anywhere from $5 to 20 grand. When I was wholesaling, I was making anywhere from 30 to 50 grand.
Per transaction.
Right.
Right.
And then after that, like in 2000.
Wait, but how are those margins so high? So,
Which one?
well, like the margins as far as you making, you know, 30 to 20 grand.
Because I'm closing on it myself.
Oh.
And then I'm putting a little makeup, so I might go in and do the tile, put the kitchen in.
How much you getting a house for though?
Back then, we was getting them for like 60, 80
Damn.
Whoa.
For a house?
Where?
in Florida.
Wow.
Then for like 2015.
That wasn't too long ago. 8 years ago.
Yeah.
That's
We
cheap.
getting them in, but now them same houses right now, they're in the twos.
Damn.
Wow.
Stuff that need to be rehabbed.
So they tripled
so
up.
stuff that need to be rehabbed still in
Right.
the twos.
Yes.
Back then it was in the 60s.
Right, 60s, 80s.
Wow. So have you ever did you hold on to any of your properties until now?
They're saying that the first duplex I ever bought.
Shout out to the Science of Scaling podcast hosted by Mark Roberge. It's brought to you by the HubSpot Podcast Network, the audio destination for business professionals. Each week, Mark, founding CRO at HubSpot CRO and senior lecturer at Harvard Business School, interviews some of the most successful sales leaders in tech to learn the secrets, strategies, and tactics to scaling company growth. He recently had on the head of sales from OpenAI, and that was a very interesting episode on the future of AI. Listen to the Science of Scaling wherever you get your podcast today.
I still got it.
Okay.
Nice.
How much is it worth now?
About close to three something.
And what did you get it for?
11.
11,000.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
And I
It's a
refied it.
30X.
I refied it probably like.
3 times.
No, I only did it one time.
Yeah,
I did
you
it
must.
probably like in 2015, 16. No, like 2016. I took out like 150.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy a duplex for 10 G's back then?
Back then, that's
Oh,
crazy.
and they used to be
What?
cheaper than that. Like, you could have got stuff. Everything was dirt cheap.
Damn,
Like-
where is this in Florida?
It was Tampa Bay area.
Tampa
Tampa
Bay?
Bay.
Tampa's popping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this was before the Brady came.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was like after the market crash, before
Right,
everybody
right.
started
Yeah.
jumping back into real estate. Everybody was still skeptical, scared. to
Got
get
it. So you
yeah.
took that leap of faith. You had confidence it would bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you adjust through all the adversities when it comes to market interest rates, changes in presidential candidates and
Well,
all the campaigns and stuff?
the
How
way
do
we
you-
doing it, we building like from the ground up. So we
Mm-hmm.
buying land now, and we actually building the houses up ourselves.
Mm.
So we doing it so cheap to where like we don't get affected by that.
Wow.
Mm.
Just take for instance, like I got a lot. I just finished the house. I bought that lot for like 45,000
Mm-hmm.
in like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just built the house on it for like 150.
Mhm.
So I'm all in like 200.
Right.
I just got it appraised. It appraised at 481.
Dang.
So you made 300,000 off that property,
Right.
roughly.
And it only took a year?
It took the build.
And that's
It
just
took
one
8
home?
months. Yeah, that's just one of the ones I'm building. I'm doing like 6 homes right now.
Damn. He's printing money.
So are you selling them all? Or are you renting
I
them
don't
out?
sell mine.
You
Like
rent 'em
my
all
first house I sold, I realized like in 2020, that's when I finished my first house.
Right.
So I ended up selling that house. I sold it for like, when I finished it, I said, before I got done, I said I'm gonna probably get like 260 for it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I finished it, the market had went up.
Mm.
So I listed it for like 300.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I was winning because I was getting more than I anticipated.
Right.
So I ended up selling it for like 292,000.
Mm.
But when I got the appraisal back, I had the lady that got the appraisal. She said it came appraised at 320.
Mm. So you lost some money on it a little bit.
That ain't it. But right now that house worth 460.
No.
Damn. So you.
So I lost.
he just holds
I
them
lost
now.
more than what I made. I
Mhm.
profited 127,000,
Mm-hmm.
but I lost over 150
Mm.
Wow.
because thinking the market was gonna crash, trying to hurry up and sell for the market crash.
Right.
But
Yeah.
the market went the opposite way.
Right.
It's hard
So I
to
said,
predict that.
now after that, I'm not even selling nothing else. I'm keeping everything.
Mm.
So you're
So
just going
now-
to hold and then refinance.
I hold, refi, then Airbnb.
Wow.
Oh, so everything is Airbnb right now?
It's a cash
So
flow.
I catch all my appreciation and equity. I ain't letting it go no more.
Wow.
Dude, that's so smart.
That's
Is
a
it-
whole another unique way of doing it.
Yeah.
Especially you're building them from the ground up.
I've never heard
Right.
someone doing that.
So what made you get into the building from ground up versus just buying a shell?
No, because you're going to pay way more.
What's the benefit?
We build it like half the price is worth.
Mm. And how?
Because we build it like $100 a square foot.
Mm.
And they selling around $250 to $300 a square foot.
Wow.
So how were you able to do that? Like, how are you able to do that? Just because the connections or
No,
cost,
basically,
the,
when I first
the labor
started-
costs, are you getting the labor costs cheaper?
Yeah, basically we getting everything at cost. Because we cut out the GC.
Oh,
Basically, we- instead of having
you
a
guys are the
GC
general contractors.
Yeah, we don't have the
Gotcha.
GC built for us.
Mhm.
We just had them put a permit.
Mm.
And then we find our own subcontractors to do the work.
Ah.
Wow. So
So-
those GCs are making hella money.
Mm.
Right.
Mhm.
They
Taxing.
Yeah, they taxing. You
Because
already know how that
because
go.
you need them. Most people need general contractors.
Right.
bro.
Wow.
They have all the permits. They know what
Yeah,
they're
'cause
doing.
some guys charge millions for new
yeah,
builds.
yeah, for sure.
Right.
So
And
they're
then,
making
so basically, if we building at 100 a square foot, if you use the GC, he gonna charge you anywhere between $150 to $200 a square
Mhm.
foot.
Damn.
So it's like you're gonna be paying right under market value for the property. Just say, for instance, it's worth $450, you may get it at $350, $375. It looked like you got a deal, but you really didn't.
Mm.
But you're gonna say you're gonna have instant equity, because it's worth 450, but you got it for 375.
Yeah.
That's 75 equity. But it really cost him like he probably really in half of that.
Dang.
Okay.
But to you don't know that as a end buyer.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay, so let's say Sean, he's in the process of looking for a house right now,
Right.
but he wants to build from scratch. What's the whole process that if Sean sat down and he wants to build from scratch?
Right.
How does that whole process go?
This is what we do. Like I teach it too. I got a program where I teach
Right.
people how to build. So basically, we get a hard money lender. We find a lot that we want. So just say for instance, our lot's going like 100,000.
Okay, so wait, the hard money lender, what is the interest on that, and how much you
Like
getting from
15%
15% on
Yeah.
what?
on whatever you get.
Okay, so let's say Sean, how big do you want the house?
Let's just say $1 million for whole numbers.
Okay, he wants
Well-
a $1 million crib worth it, or like
Yeah, $1
That's
million
something-
house.
Is that something you want to live in, or you trying
to live in, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't do that for stuff we live in. We
For
do it
just for
on
flippers.
investment properties.
Okay.
It don't make sense if you're trying to live in it, because now you stuck with paying high rates.
Oh, okay.
Got
So
it.
for investment property.
Yeah, it's for investment.
Okay, so for investment-
it's paying for itself. You're not paying for it.
Okay, so for an investment property, let's say you wanted an investment property, 500,000. What is that process?
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna just give you our, for instance, they say ours sell for 450.
Okay.
So this kind of similar to what you're saying. So basically, we get a lot for 100,000,
Okay.
and the hard money lender he'll go half on the land with you if you put 50%.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you come up with 50,000. The hard money lender give you the other 50,000.
But you owe him $65K, correct?
Yeah.
Because it's 15%
With the payments
interest.
and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, when you get the land, you gonna do what we do. We get our money off the credit card. Like we don't put no cash down. Our 50 coming off a credit card. So we
That's
take the
crazy.
money off the credit card.
Smart.
Wire that straight to the title company, and that's our portion of it. Then we use another 35,000 off those cards, and that get us to the block walls. The walls up, the foundation done, walls up. Now the hard money lender got something to lend against, so he give us the rest of the money to finish the project.
And now what is that? And what do you?
So basically, all in will be in with the lot around like 250.
And that's fully built, kitchen, toilets,
Everything.
tile, everything.
Yes.
Wow. How many
in the house,
bedrooms?
in a house with a praise.
1,500 square feet.
Wow.
In a house with a praise at what?
Anywhere from 450 to 435.
Wow, that's
Dude,
crazy.
it's literally a money printer.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you could do that in any state, any
You
city.
just got to find the areas. Like, okay, basically what you want to do is find the area in your cities. Like, you in Vegas now, so you'll go to Vegas, you're going to find somewhere that the house is sell for like $450. And if it sell for that, and then you can buy a lot under 100,000, it'll work in that area.
Wow. Where do you buy the lots at?
You get them from different places. I got wholesalers that bring me lots. I find some on market, and then we do like dropping for dollars for them too.
Mm.
And then, if we see some on market, we're not going to pay market price. We're going to throw in like take 10 or 20% off the price and
Yeah.
offer that.
Dude, I love this business model because he's risking no capital at
No,
all.
at all, bro. Everything is coming off a credit card.
Right.
Yeah. 0% interest card, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
business credit card.
I just got a few of those. We should look into this.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. So, okay, so what do you actually teach your students, and what are some success stories that you've had from your students?
Basically, I teach them the whole process. So basically, we teach them how to get the cards, how to take the money off the cards, how the 40 steps to build, what every step costs. We also get them a GC, architect, engineer, and hard money lender.
Wow.
So we get them all those people
The
at the boot camp.
resources.
So it's basically really no reason for you to fail because you got everything you need.
Right.
If you fail, it's just you don't have the drive.
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
on
the-
you at that
Yeah.
point.
It's like no excuse. And then
What do your classes cost? Like, what's the price?
my
of it?
class costs like $9,500.
Okay. And but from that investment, they're gonna potentially make
Get over 100,000.
200,000 every
It's
single
called,
time.
It's called a 100K play because that's the minimum we make. We don't make nothing less than 100.
Wow.
So minimum,
deal.
you making 100K off every sale.
Yes.
That's
Wow,
dope.
that's insane.
And
But
then-
you're not selling.
I'm talking about them.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, some people, we sell our first one or two properties just to get income.
Right.
Like, if it's your
Yeah.
first one, you ain't going to just keep your first one because you
Right.
ain't really got money like that.
Right.
So you're usually going to sell that first one or two, get your money up. And after you get your money up, now you're looking for wealth, and now you're looking for building a legacy. So, you got to have your money right before you do that. So
Yeah.
that's why you sell the first one or two. And after
That's
that,
dope.
you just
Well,
start
that's
building your
such a smart
portfolio.
concept.
I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
So
you- Go ahead.
you worked with Boosie, right?
I don't work with him. I was
But
over his house.
you've
Did
done
some-
you've done some business with him.
Yeah, he do his own thing. I do mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the IG. He was on your IG, right?
Yeah.
That's dope. How'd you link with him?
Through somebody that I knew. What is that? trap landlord from landlord
Nice.
from New York. He knew him. He was connected with him, so we just went over there.
That's sick. I saw you on $1 Million a Game too. What was that like?
And that was good. Chilling with Gilly.
Yeah, Gilly
That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
They film here now, right?
And that's Cam and Mace.
Oh.
Yeah. Cam and Mace.
Oh, they down here now?
Yeah, they out here. They're filming.
Yeah.
Damn. So basically, builders make more than flippers and real estate agents.
Builders, it's like it's levels. Yeah, you start out wholesaling. After that, the fix and flip. And if you ask any one of them, a wholesaler or somebody that do fix and flips, they're gonna tell you they want to learn how to develop. Develop is like the top level. And the only thing higher than that is doing multifamily, townhomes, and all that. And that's what I'm going into next year.
Oh, so you're gonna build those?
Yeah, I'm going into townhomes next. I already bought a acre and a half.
Damn. Because there's more units, so you can make more.
Yeah, I'm trying to put 12 townhomes.
Wow.
12 townhomes. And you're not selling
crap.
them. You renting those out.
Yeah, I sold all my old properties and I just got everything new and built up my whole portfolio brand new.
So how do you do with the design? Are you designing them yourself, or do you go with like the designs of the blocks, or do you kind of think of anything yourself?
Basically, you could just like go to anywhere they building at. If you look around here, you're gonna see they building everywhere. So you go look at the model house. After you see that model house, you go inside that model house and take the things that you want out of that. So basically, you may go in one and say, I like what his kitchen and I like what his bathroom, or I don't like the stairs, I like this. And then you just go to the architect and tell him what you like, what you don't like, and he put it all together for you.
Doesn't sound too hard at all, actually.
Nah. So how much does the architect play cost to get the 3D renderings, or to get that? What does that cost?
Like we don't actually have to get a 3D render. We just need the blueprint.
Damn.
And that's costing us anywhere from $2,500. Some people pay $5, $10, $15, depending on who you go to.
15,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I never heard 2,500.
We pay $2,500.
Wow.
That's cheap, right?
Yeah, bro. They charge like you said, 15, 20K for
So they're just keeping all that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's getting everything.
That's when you go to the bigger companies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna want more money.
So Toll Brothers is just making tens of millions.
Goodness, yeah, because they own the land too, right?
Right.
They own the land. They're charging $1 million for certain lots, dude. Just $1 million. Are you interested in coming on the Digital Social Hour podcast as a guest? Well, click the application link below in the description of this video. We are always looking for cool stories, cool entrepreneurs to talk to about business and life. Click the application link below, and here's the episode, guys.
So when you actually buy the home, like from Toll Brothers, as a buyer, do you actually own the house and the land, or are you just buying the home itself?
I think they usually sell it together.
Okay.
We sell ours, we sell everything together.
Okay.
It comes with the package.
Wow. What were you doing before this?
Painting cars, before painting cars, in prison.
How long were you in prison?
4 years.
4 years? Damn.
I went when I was 18, got out when I was 22.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm speechless. I mean, I don't even know what to say to that.
Because it's hard to get out from doing, especially going to prison and just, be where you are at right now as far as level wise. Like, what inspired you, like, when you were in prison? Like, or did it take a while to transition into who you are right now?
Yeah, it took a while. Like, when I was in prison, everybody was in there doing the prison thing, like working out, playing sports and just, chilling, just talking and reminiscing about what they used to do. I was in prison, like, taking classes.
Oh, wow.
Like, I was following stocks. I had, like, a list of 30 stocks I watched every day while I was in there and just checking and see where it closed at each day. So, basically, I'm tracking it.
Right.
I was in there taking Spanish class and reading real estate books. I was just doing anything I do to occupy my time. So, I kind of used it as like I was in college.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, you did 4 years of prison college.
Yo. That's dope.
4 years of
Wow.
prison
I didn't know
college.
they had classes in there. What's that like?
Yeah, it's just like anything. It's just like this. You'll be in there, you have a room over here, they got teachers, and sometimes the inmates be teaching.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that.
So do you ever go back and teach, or do you want to do something like that, or that? Ain't
I
really
wasn't
your
even a people person. Like, I don't even, I wasn't even starting no boot camp. Like, this boot camp kind of created because I supposed to did it with some people, but they backed out on me. So I got stuck with having to figure it out on my
all
own.
these people? Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
So, I was supposed to just be kind of like getting interviewed, but teaching as an interview. But
Right,
now I got to just get up and teach the whole thing. Like,
Wow.
it all started.
Dang,
Crazy.
that's crazy.
Like, I wasn't a people person. I was just like doing my thing.
You were
just
in there
keeping
solo.
it on the low. Yeah.
So you didn't talk to anyone in there?
Oh no, not just prison. I'm talking about on the streets too.
Oh,
Like,
so,
yeah. No, in prison, like, you team up with like who in your area.
Okay.
Like, it's like, just say I was up in Mariana, then I was up in Coleman. In Coleman, we was divided by like cities.
Really?
But when I got to Mariana close to like Louisiana, Alabama, and all that. So we was like Florida. Florida stuck together in that.
So it's not by race?
Some of them by race. It can be.
Be ran
But
like
it could be by neighborhoods too.
Wow. That's interesting.
Damn. So where do you think we've actually lack in the Black community as a culture when it comes to real estate knowledge? And how can we improve on that?
It's just a lot of people think it's hard. And a lot of people.
I mean, is it hard? Be honest.
If you don't know it, yeah.
I mean, I feel like even if you know it, it's still some obstacles.
It ain't really hard. It's just, all you doing is repeating the process. Like, I build the same house. Why would I change it? Why would I try to build a house, 10 different designs, when I could build the same one and get the same amount of money for it? You making it hard on yourself.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you had that mentor too. You said your cousin had 10 places.
There wasn't no mentor. He just had it.
Yeah. He used him as
He didn't
inspiration.
show me how to do nothing. I just had to be like, I want that too.
Right. He said, I want that too.
But he's hitting you up now, I bet.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody, like, people coming out the woodwork. But basically, we don't work together.
Oh, okay.
You always say that, bro.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah,
all the
we
time.
never do. Like, everybody think if somebody doing good, they either scamming or something ain't right. Just because
Ain't no more money left. Since he got $1 million, ain't no more millions left.
Yeah.
They don't know how to do it, then he had to do something wrong. To get it.
Yeah. I
He
wonder
lucky.
why.
Right.
I wonder why your culture's like that. Cause
Well, it's the crabs in the barrel mentality. It's just that, like you said, we don't work together. It's just the competitive nature.
Yeah.
I think it's the self-hatred too, because they hate to see them doing well when they're not doing well. Yeah, it's a lot of things. A lot of things that go into it, bro.
Wow.
It's a multitude of things that where we lack, and I'm sure he's had students that he's tried to help, or I'm sure he get called a scam all the time online,
all the time.
and he's proven his concept, but everything's a scam. Everything's a scam, except the job.
Crazy thing is, I don't even take your money. All you do is pay me to show you. You buying your own stuff. You getting your own credit card doing that. I don't see none of your money. I don't see none of your profit, no nothing. All you do is pay me that one time to get in.
Yeah.
And everything else, I show you what to do, and you do everything with your money. So how could that be a scam?
Right, yeah.
How am I scamming?
Yeah.
And you doing everything for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you what and how to do it.
They're just skeptical, I guess.
Well, no, I mean of everything though.
Yeah.
So it just it's an uphill battle, and I know
Right.
I know you be like, bro, I'm sick of teaching these motherfuckers. It's a lot.
It ain't gonna last too much longer.
That must be annoying.
He said it ain't gonna last too much longer.
It ain't, cause once I get to do the townhome and all that, it's like it's gonna be a whole different level.
They can't deny it at that point.
Well, no, he's saying he basically gonna stop teaching.
Yeah, it ain't. It's just
yeah.
like it ain't. They can't deny it. It's just be like the people that see what I'm doing. I don't have to explain to those people. Those people gonna already know what time it is.
Right.
So right now I got to sell to try to get other people to try to get in. Not really sell, but I got to kind of like prove to them what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But when you get to a certain level, you ain't got to prove it no more. Everybody see
For
it.
sure. Did you have your support of friends and family, or were you solo?
No, I did everything by myself.
Damn.
And again,
But right now, my sister, she helps me. Like when I build a home, she run all the Airbnb stuff.
Okay.
So she handled the back end paperwork, all that.
Wow. So you had no one believing in you.
nah.
No one never will believe me.
Damn, that's
For real,
crazy.
bro.
It's like
bro.
you just think.
Same thing. I'm telling you.
It's like when we get out of
prison.
prison, like people gonna think we finna go right back.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
They
most
don't-
people do, right?
Well, that's the goal
Right,
for the
85%.
system. The goal is for him to go back.
Right.
Because they make more money off him when he's in jail, not out. Like him right now, they're probably pissed off.
One thing I remember about when I was in there, they told me 85% of y'all to be back.
Holy crap.
That kind of stuck in my head to
Yeah,
make
that's
me be like,
hard.
I can't go back. I can't be that statistic.
Damn.
And I see a lot of people that was in there with me went back. Everybody, all the people that I was hanging with in there, a lot of them went back, or either got.
Wow.
So what's your ultimate goal? Like, where do you want to be within the next, I'll say, 2 years? Because, real goal setters accomplish things in, fast amount of time. You know what you're doing. So where do you see yourself in like 24 months?
Basically, what I'm gonna be doing is doing townhome, teaching people how to do the townhome, trying to get
How many
townhome
units?
subdivisions. I don't want to do nothing like. It's a thing to where if you're doing under 4 units, like I'm gonna do my town gonna be like in splits of 4s. It's gonna be 4, 8, 12. So if I do 12, it's gonna be in 4s. It ain't gonna be like no one row.
Yeah.
But if you do over 4, it ain't really commercial. It's still residential instead of commercial.
See, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you do anything more than 4, it's more of a commercial.
Yeah. So
And
now you
what-
got fire sprinklers, is all different type of stuff you got to
okay.
get when you're doing it that way. So I'm gonna
Okay.
break mine up.
Okay.
And then basically I just see myself like what I'm doing is building properties now, all my single family homes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving those building one each for my kids.
Mm.
Therefore they get an option like when they grow up, we never got left nothing.
Absolutely not.
So now my goal is to
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Man.
My goal is to leave them 100,000, each one 100, and each one a
Damn.
house. And basically now you got somewhere to start. You figure it out from there. Like you can do what I want to do, you can do what you want to do, but now you ahead of a lot of people that was left nothing. So it really ain't no excuse. It's on you to make it happen.
Gotcha.
So that's my goal with the houses, and then all my multifamilies, my subdivisions and townhomes. That's gonna be my investments.
Wow.
But the house is gonna be theirs.
Where do you see affordable housing going? Do you think that's going to be like the major thing in the future, simply because of how things are going now? Seen something yesterday. J.P. Morgan is up like 44% and bought single family homes.
Wow.
They bought 44% of the single family.
They own
homes.
that much?
Right, already.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new thing. Cause when you think the interest rate's gonna drop, but the prices of the house finna shoot right back up. So it's gonna be hard for people to afford houses.
Again.
So
still.
that's why affordable housing gonna be where it's at. And then probably a lot of people ain't gonna want to own no more. A lot of people gonna want to rent because it's cheaper to rent. They don't want to keep up with the cost of owning a home.
But how long can you rent? Like, I mean, you got to make money then forever. Because eventually you want to just be paying taxes on the home, right?
If you think about it, a lot of people, like first-time home buyers that got homes now, wish they would have never got them homes.
Wow.
Because they can't afford to maintain them.
Damn.
If anything break, they can't fix nothing. Think about it.
Oh,
If you got affordable housing, you AC go out on you, that's $5,000.
Holy sh**.
You can't fix that.
It is.
That's
You ain't
5
got-
G's
you
for
in
AC.
a-
Yeah, 5
You're in
G's for
affordable
AC.
housing.
Damn, bro.
If a roof go bad, you need a new roof.
Yeah.
6,000-7,000. How you
Bro,
gonna
my
afford
water
that?
softener broke. That shit's like 4 G's.
Right. So if you think all these people getting need affordable housing, them fees coming up like that when stuff start breaking, first thing they looking for is what? Let me sell this house. Let me get out of this house.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Air
I'd rather
conditioner
pay
not
rent
working or
because they
something.
fix everything. I ain't got to cut the yard. They do the yard. They do the maintenance. So everybody's so lazy now until they'd rather rent than to have their own house.
But is that a sustainable way of living as far
It's
as
not,
renting and
no.
mindset?
It ain't. It's just the mindset that they have.
Yeah, 'cause if you're renting, you got no
Everybody-
equity.
Right. Everybody want the easy way out. It's just like now, if you get everybody just like back in our days, we had to work. We had to do stuff physical.
Right.
Not everybody now want to see how the easiest way to do it on Instagram. The fastest way to make it happen.
I mean, hey, that's the goal, right?
Not really. Like,
Why?
cause you don't got no skills.
Oh.
You can't survive. How you gonna survive? You ain't got no skills. These kids riding a bike right now, the chain come off. What they gonna do?
Leave it
an
there
Uber?
and call you to get another one. Yeah.
Back then, we had to get off and fix that chain.
Right,
That's
right,
true.
Put the chain back on so
Yeah.
we can keep rolling.
For
Right.
sure.
Other than that, they got to call everybody.
Yeah.
They don't know
People
nothing.
can't change a tire these days.
They don't know how to change a light bulb. they don't know how to do nothing. They got no skills. But they can play a game and work a computer real good.
I think it's good to have both. You
Yeah.
want to have some physical skills, but also some digital.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You want to know how to work it too, but I see what you're saying. You got to have some kind of skill set.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of our fault because we making it too easy for them, for our kids, because we trying not to give them what we had.
Right.
Trying to make them live different, but it's kind of handicapping them.
Now, do you trust your kids? Because you said you're giving them $100K each cash. Do you trust them to not blow that?
It's on them. You blow it, you blow it. That's yours. You can't say dad ain't do nothing for you. Well, I can do it to give you the opportunity. Even if you didn't think they could blow it, they still may blow it, or the person in their ear might have them blow it.
Okay,
So
so
you
that's
really
like your-
you can't really control that.
So that's
do-
like your.
Do they get the 100K when they turn 18? When do they get the 100K?
When I'm gone,
Oh, when you gone.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's when they get everything.
yeah.
Okay. So while you here?
But right now, when I'm here, like they get whatever. Like
Okay.
I'm still here. Like I tell them what to do, how to do it. They don't want to. They're not into the real estate now. They know it because I teach it to them, but it ain't what they want. They want to do their own thing.
Wow.
Like, so it's like you just got to think of it like kids and the people around me when I was growing up. They know me as me. They don't know me as the person I am now.
Mm-hmm.
So they know me as the guy that, that ain't nothing but Andy. That's Andy. We used to hang together. We used to do this. We used to get in trouble all the time. We used to do this. They thinking about that.
That's the old you.
They ain't thinking about where I'm at now and what I could do to change their life or the information that I got now. They don't value that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like
dude.
like a stranger value you more than somebody that's around you.
Absolutely.
Easily, yeah. Well, man, where can people find you and learn more about your program and everything?
Andy by Houses on Instagram. Andy by Houses on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, but mostly Instagram.
Oh, what about your courses and where can they sign up? And
Basically, all they gotta do is hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram, Andy by Houses, and I can send them the links. Or I talk to everybody. Like everybody want to sign up, I call them. Like I don't work with no VAs or no bots.
You call.
I'm gonna call you.
Yo, that's a real one right there.
It's like, cause when I was signing up, when I was going through these programs, I was getting stuff that you may get a nugget or two, but you don't get nothing that's gonna get you nowhere. So you still got to get out and learn it. So when I created my program, I know what everybody wants because I wanted it. So basically, I give you the whole game. Like they say, 9 out of 10 people ain't gonna use it anyway. So it ain't no need for me to hide it from you. I give it to you. You just gotta put it in use. And I knew what people didn't want, so I just give them everything that I know.
Yeah.
And it's on you to make it happen.
Absolutely. I love it. We'll link it in the video, man. Thanks so much for coming on.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Yes.